No,
Someone asked something.
I'm posting one right now too.
This is crispy.
Yeah, it's hands off. I like it.
It's very. Oh, God, my hair's so long.
You're telling me.
All right.
Yeah, your hair's very long.
I don't know when I'm going to chop it.
Yeah, it is switching. All right, guys, what's up? This is podcast 3 with Chris Lynch, and he goes to Collectivo.
What's up? Yes. Actually, I prefer Stone Creek because it's my friend Jarvis's. Well, he works there. But
Is Jarvis that photographer?
Yeah.
That you just did a video on?
Yeah, he's such a sick photographer. And
That video was very cool.
Him and I have
that.
something cool planned up if everything lines up well. Doing some hats.
Okay.
Some Milwaukee
Sick.
hats. So it shall be good. But yeah, he's a dope photographer.
Bring it in and we'll promote it.
Yeah, for sure. I always appreciate you guys. This is sick. And
Yeah, it's a little setup.
I used to do podcasts.
Yeah?
Yeah, for like 2 years. There's a part of my life where I thought I was going to be a comedian.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I can see all the full setup you do. You do a very good job with the audio.
I try.
What made you get out of it?
I started during COVID, and I was watching a lot of Joe Rogan, Chris D'Elia, and Brendan Schaub, and I have a speech impediment, and I always thought it'd be hilarious if I could do jokes about myself and in front of people. So I started this thing. It was actually pretty cool. I met a comedian from Australia, another dude named Chris. He was like an entrepreneur. Some local comedians around here in Milwaukee. And I was doing it for a very long time, and I was getting like 10 views. And it was just a solo podcast.
Really?
Just because I didn't have like a lot of guests, so I ranted a lot. But it led up to me doing an open mic stand-up, and I like faced my fears of doing that. And
It helps.
And I did it, and I bombed terribly, and I was like, this isn't for me. Because I've always just wanted to vlog,
Right.
which is what I've slowly started.
And you're very good in front of the
Get into.
camera. No, like it's...
I'm sure it's a lot more control being able to like edit it in afterwards instead of being live in front of people
Yes.
and like something goes wrong and kind of throws you off.
Yes, exactly. And I don't know, it was fun. All my friends came out and supported me, and it was cool. And a podcast is nice. It takes a lot to set all this up and do all the mics and stuff like that. It's a lot of work behind the scenes that not a lot of
Right, now it's very...
people see.
It's very streamlined now, though. You
Yeah,
just
this
gotta
is
have
sick.
you gotta have the
Way
budget
easier
for
now,
it.
so
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
barrier
they
to entry is
so they just
lower.
came out with the Rodecaster Video S, so it has a few less features than the RCV,
Yeah.
but I think it's priced out at like $700 or something like that, right?
With the video
Yeah,
roadcaster?
yeah, it's like
Well, let me look it up.
instead. I mean, OBS is free, so if you have a laptop and all that stuff,
Yeah.
and want to set up that way, but this is very just hands off.
Yeah, I can see a lot of streamers also trying to use something like this too,
Yeah.
especially if it auto switches and
Or even
stuff.
what you do.
Yeah,
Yeah, just in front of the desk.
The
Yeah.
Talking
Rodecaster
about-
Video S, $499.
That's not bad.
So barely anything.
yeah. It's a lot of tech stuff too. Like you think it's just gonna be as simple as you sitting down in front of a desk and talking, which in sense it is, but if you want to make good, and I think there's like a stat that everyone will start a podcast and they'll get to about episode 10, even if that, and they'll stop.
Yeah.
So
I feel like that's with anything too. It's like
Yeah.
just being consistent.
So if
You
you
know?
guys do past 10, you're in like the top like 10% of podcasters.
All right, so we're gonna get past 10.
A good litmus test to tell if you should start a podcast is when people around you say you should do a podcast.
Yes.
That's when you have enough to say that people are like, yeah, I want to hear more of this.
Exactly.
Well, and I'm kind of excited about this. Like I was just like doing notes last night. That's kind of fun. I don't know.
We
see how
have
long-
a unique opportunity where we meet really cool
That-
creators.
yeah.
We have all this gear that we have access to now.
Yeah.
It's just like we have a lot of stories to tell, even if it's not just our
Yeah,
own.
we need to share it.
Yeah,
The
and that's what a
Milwaukee
podcast
scene.
should be about. It's not just about the person hosting or whatever, you know.
I
Right.
agree.
But yeah, here's the first question: how did you get started in photography and videography?
Photography and videography.
I'm sure you started in doing photos, right?
I
Yeah.
did start doing.
Do you get like a starter camera? Like I really like this or something.
Yeah, so my family had a Canon T3i, and they bought it just to take photos and stuff, and I became kind of interested in that. And then college, I took a photography class and I got a Canon T5 and I ran around and took tons of photos. But like behind the scenes, everything kind of comes back to watching some of my favorite creators. Like, I don't know if this is something I should brag about, but I feel like I was like one of the first subscribers of Peter McKinnon, of like OG Optic Gaming, and like watching all those vlogs and stuff. I always enjoyed watching people's lives. Like, I didn't really watch a lot of TV when I grew up. I watched a lot of YouTube, and that got me into, like, I was constantly seeing content. And then when COVID hit, I had the Canon T5, bought a Canon 80D, used that for like a year, but I didn't do too much with it. Then when I started my podcast about the Sony A7C 24-70, and I was like, this is like my dream setup. I have no excuses to go out there and create. I was living at home. I lived at home till I was like 25, and then I moved downtown, and that like was like when I really started going
pushing it.
Yeah, like street photography every single day. Walking to the gym, I would always bring my camera. Like, if you want to create something, you should always have a camera on you.
Yeah.
So.
And when I met Chris, I don't know, the first time in here, I don't know, I just saw the passion for being creative. Like, I know I wouldn't have to be like, yo, what are you doing any more videos or whatever? Like, you're just cranking out stuff because you just love it.
Yeah.
You know, there's no
It
hard
was
push to create.
It was a partnership that made sense because like now you have all this like gear that is just unlimited content that you can just pull off the shelf and use.
It's so sick.
You're persistent and consistent, so
one of the first things as I'm starting to slowly grow is a friend named Chris who lives in Canada. He makes like these vlogs on,
which I've been starting to watch.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. He just does his own thing, and it's great. And he's done the whole like huge camera setup, and he's put in. Him and I talk about like doing your 10,000 hours, and even if you don't blow up throughout those 10,000 hours, you now have all that skill that you've learned.
Right.
So he's taken all that skill that he knows, and he's doing it with these action cameras, and he owns a coffee shop, and it's so sick.
I didn't know he owns a coffee shop.
Yeah, he owns a coffee shop, and I lost my train of thought where I was going with that. But I think it was the 10,000 hours of just like, once you kind of know how to do something, it's just consistently doing it, and I refuse to quit.
Right.
Because eventually it's gonna hit.
Yeah.
I think. And,
it's like a lottery.
And I think it's also like you build out who you are too. Like, I am glad that I'm starting to get traction now, and not when I first started, because I didn't have anything to talk about.
Right.
So I now have a life experience 30. Like, I'm not a cool streamer who just gets lots of nice cars and cool things like that. Like, I have life experience to bring, I guess. So
it brings you more down to earth, though.
Yeah.
Like, watching some of those people, it's fun to watch people living vicariously through like these bigger streamers that have money and stuff, but I want to see what people are doing on the ground, you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
And another thing is everybody starts somewhere.
Yep.
It's not going to be blowing up.
And
if you blow up like that, it's like
if you blow up like that, you're part of the Illuminati.
Yeah. It's a low percentage.
Yeah.
Did you start doing like jobs here and there when you started doing photography?
The only job I've ever done
like
is
side
gig is I did a comedy show. I love photographing a comedy show.
Yeah.
Which makes sense with me, like the whole comedy thing that I've done. I think for a photographer, you get to enjoy a live show. The photographing experience isn't that hard, and it's fun. But that's like the only thing I've ever really done. I had a brand deal with C4, which was cool. Yeah, I made like $6,000 off of that, which was insane.
That's awesome.
Because I had less than 1,000 subscribers. They're doing like this summer thing. They like brought on like 100 creators.
Really?
And they chose me. They paid me $1,000 for 6 months, and that's the only cash I've made from doing this. I just, as I'm learning, if I want to focus on my personal content, I can't also try to start a side gig, also work a full-time job, also have a fiance.
Yeah.
So
it's that balance.
It's a balance. And I would rather work on my own personal content, grow a community that enjoys me and that I can provide value to them rather than have to show up at a coffee shop or do real estate or something like that.
Right.
It's a longer path. I definitely could have monetized myself quicker, and maybe I should have, but here I am.
I mean, those opportunities are always there when you need it.
Yes.
Like, those are backup plans. Like,
Yeah.
I can always take my camera and put it to work,
Yeah, exactly.
But
So
it's a little less creative, a little more cookie cutter.
yes, yeah, I did this to be creative.
Yep.
So
Do you think you're gonna be staying in the Milwaukee area,
yeah,
or are you gonna phase out
no, I'll be.
here for a while?
Yeah, me and my fiance kind of talk about this a lot because my family is from Illinois, her family's up north, and if we're gonna have kids and stuff like that, we're like, where can we coincide? I hate the housing market around here.
Yeah.
It sucks. But side note on all that, I think Milwaukee is starting to get some
Getting traction.
traction. It's such a beautiful city. You get everything from Chicago, but smaller down. You
Yeah,
get,
I mean, you got an hour and a half drive, and you're in Chicago.
yeah.
You
Like
know, it's
if I
not-
need to go to Chicago, I can.
Right.
But I think you get everything in Chicago besides the shopping in Milwaukee.
Then you go up north, and you're in the woods.
Yeah.
That's the thing too. It's like hour and a half up, you can be secluded and away
Yeah.
from
And as
everybody.
a creator, photographer, like, there's so many beautiful spots
Yeah.
in Wisconsin and the Midwest. Like, we have,
Yes.
glacier passes that have, like, these canyons and
But obviously, there's
rivers and,
a lot of life outside of Wisconsin too. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like Wisconsin's not a bad place to be a creator.
right.
No, it's slowly growing too. I feel like Chicago has a really big hub of creators, and I think, like I've been noticing a lot more TikTokers, like vloggers,
Yeah.
and like the Run Club downtown is huge too. That's getting like everyone into one spot. You guys are doing a great job of like giving out. Like I'm sure there's other places that do it, but with the gear that you guys have, you can't rent anything like this from any other place around here.
Yeah.
Even in Chicago. That's what I was gonna get from that Chris Meets Chris. He was like, tell me about Impulse.
Yeah.
He was like, that's like the coolest thing in the world. He was like, you have such an opportunity.
And it's hard for me to find other creators too, because I do want to just focus on Milwaukee creators.
Yeah.
And I just want to put them on the map.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm down to do other affiliates, but I don't know. I just got to build a relationship off the bat first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to meet them and
Yeah,
stuff.
I just knew like right off the bat, like, yeah, this dude's sick.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
appreciate it. I appreciate
So
it.
I was like, yeah. So like our partnership, I don't give him money or anything. He just uses any type of gear. So like sometimes I'll give him gear, but that's about it.
Yeah. I mean,
So I just love his like dead honest opinion on
Yep.
stuff, and it's so awesome. Sometimes it switches up.
Yeah, you got some
Sometimes-
controversial takes.
Yeah, and I love
but
it though.
it's
On what?
Good. Well, like the
Remember the
X100.
Fuji?
oh, my first time I used the Fuji X100.
You
Oh my
switched
gosh.
up.
Dude, who is the I'll get real with you guys. Who is he's a camera creator. I can't think of his name, but he has a popular Fuji recipe. He has like 80,000 subscribers. It's probably a good thing that I don't know his name because I won't put him on blast.
Yeah.
But I posted my honest thoughts of the X100V because I didn't understand the camera
Yeah.
when I first got it. And I said, I think it feels...
This is when you played with it, right?
Yes,
Or
for-
just
only for a week.
Yeah,
I
okay.
took it to Las Vegas, and I barely did any photography because I was gambling. And I said it felt like a toy. I hated the shutter sound, and at the time, you had to spend like $2,500.
at the time it.
Like you,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's scalpers.
If you
Yeah,
want
yeah.
it right now,
Yeah.
you got to pay.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's scalpers and everything.
Yeah,
so
everyone's
like,
upcharging.
but yeah, we don't do that here.
yeah,
No, you just got to wait.
Yeah.
it's such a. I love the camera now. I think it's awesome, and I really want to get one. There's so many cameras that I
If
want
you
to
can
get.
pick it up for whatever the price is like
Yes.
$17.99 or something like that.
It's so sick.
But if you're paying a little bit over that, I think that's a little too much. Anything over like $2,300.
Yeah.
So
but it's such a good camera. But at the time, I didn't understand it, and I made a video and I put it on Threads. And Threads is an awesome app. It's the only app that collectively, if you put something out, the algorithm will shine light on it and give you other like-minded people to see it.
Okay.
I love Threads.
So what I do is I just have it cross-post to Threads. Is that
I
still
would
good, or should you make
directly.
different
post.
content?
I would post right directly and talk about cameras, and especially like you guys like showing like the shop and stuff like that. It would blow up.
Okay, I'll note that.
Yeah. But this guy, I mean, I never take anything too seriously just because I have a hard skin of like having a speech impediment and stuff like that.
Right.
People have made fun of me to my face. I've gotten called terrible things. That's neither here nor there. So him saying this
I
stuff,
think that creates your personality. So
I agree.
Don't give a
And
fuck.
it's hilarious. Like I don't care now. There's nothing that no one can say to me that
Heard already.
Right.
I just laugh at it. But he used his 80,000 subscriber huge platform to call me every name in the book, and I was also letting him have it. And it got like 100,000 views.
Really?
And it blew up, and then I had the people that agreed, and then the people that hated, and the people that hated my take really let me know.
Yeah.
And it was the first time I've ever gotten like hate, and I did delete the post. I shouldn't have, because I think it's so hilarious now. But hindsight, one of my creator friends was like, "Hey man, if you want to continue doing camera stuff, it's a cool take, but you should probably just like remove it and go on." And I was like, "You're probably right."
Yeah. It's content though. People love drama.
Yeah.
The problem nowadays with those, like, especially what we see with point and shoots, is like you get a small group of people that are just like gassing it up, and then that's everyone's take on it. It's like not every camera is like perfect, you know.
Yes.
Like I want to hear the the not so good parts about it too.
Yeah.
So
And that camera has a cult following behind it.
Yeah, those in power shots are just like they're nice cameras, but they're not
Just,
like, the hype.
The hype on they marketed it very, very well. So like TikTok is popping off with the G7X and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that camera's sick.
it is cool for the price point, but people are scalping it now. So
Yeah, back in 2019, you could get that camera for like $400.
yeah,
Now
it's like 1,400.
Yeah, it's insane, and it doesn't even have that crazy of specs, which specs don't matter make a camera, but still, for $1,400, it should be doing a little bit more. But it's neither here or there.
Out of all the gear that you've used from Impulse, what was your favorite so far?
You know that one.
A75?
No, the Fujifilm GFX
Oh,
100S2.
100S. Yep, that's my favorite too.
That camera, I love how huge it is.
Yeah.
I love the photos. I love
But like if you put a pancake lens on it and just run around with it, is like the sickest thing.
That's pretty much what I did.
Yeah.
I think there was like the 35 f4 or f1.8 on it, and
yeah, those car shots you took were insane.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
I gotta
camera.
print some of those.
Yeah, I need to print more of my work.
Yeah, we're gonna upgrade our printing stuff so you can start printing.
But it's either that one or the A75. The A75 really surprised me.
Yeah, it is a really great camera for what it is.
That camera,
I think people can't, like, they gotta actually use it.
Yeah.
And to talk about it, to give their opinions.
Just on paper, it's not going to give you the full story.
It's with anything. Like if you're in a car or anything, you gotta drive it. You gotta test drive it.
I agree.
And that'll give you your opinion. And then I'll listen to it more.
Yeah, that camera, it's just everywhere. I don't know. Switching to Fujifilm has been sick. I love my XS20, but the quality of life on a brand new camera compared to a camera that came out in 2023 is not something I thought about when I sold all my Sony gear.
Yeah.
And it's a pain in the ass.
It's like characteristic versus like features.
Yes. Yeah.
Which for you, I think features would be more up your alley.
Yeah, and
do you regret buying it?
A little bit. Well, so I'm gonna do a whole YouTube video on this about my thoughts of buying and selling gear, because I've never. you see things online and you get into the hype. It's the same thing with the Fuji X100 or just like Fuji in general, and what you're trying to do with that gear. And I bought into the hype, especially the GFX 100. Like I was like, those colors are awesome. I was like, if I can get something small like that I can use, and that has 6.2K open gate, which you think is cool, but the file sizes are massive.
Yep.
Now I'm buying more storage. The Fujifilm or the Sony A7 IV is smaller file sizes, looks 10 times nicer, and it just works.
Right.
But if I'm going out to take photos, I'll use whatever camera I have. I would rather have a Fujifilm camera.
Right.
Those RAWs are beautiful. I don't even use the film sims.
Yeah.
I just love the RAW. I don't know how to even explain it without having two of them.
You gotta make a video on how you color correct too. Currently.
For video or for photos?
Video.
Yeah.
Video?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta style.
Yeah, you do
I
a
could
great
give you guys
job.
the secret sauce.
Give them the secret sauce. We do YouTube.
The secret sauce, if you go and see any of my stuff,
You edit on Final Cut, right?
I own a Premiere Pro.
Premiere Pro? Okay.
So
Do they have the crashing anymore? Because I haven't used Premiere Pro in a
no,
while
my
now.
stuff never
Okay.
crashes.
That's when I stopped using Premiere Pro.
Yeah, there was a time where I'm sure it did crash.
Yeah.
It works and I know it so well, and you can't color grade as well as in DaVinci, I think. But I use like 3 LUTs, and I don't create my own because I refuse, because I'm not a master at color grading, and I just want my stuff to look good, and then I can learn how to tweak it from there.
Yeah.
There's a YouTuber and film creator called Mark Bone.
Okay, yeah.
I bought his LUTs, and I've used them for 3 years now.
Heck
and
yeah.
it's just one click.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then I use in Adobe. So if you do if you put that LUT on in a adjustment layer and then you add one more, Adobe has one called Fuji 250D.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been adding that as like a creative LUT, and I put it at like 30%, and I feel like it enriches the LUT that's already on there, and then I make small adjustments throughout. So
Sweet.
I try to streamline my whole thing.
Yeah, now you know.
Now you know.
You haven't used Lumix yet?
No, I haven't.
Ever?
No.
Yeah,
I'd
we're
be
gonna
excited
get
to see
you
what you do
into
with-
Lumix too.
Well, he
to
wants to use the S5 Mark II, or
Two.
maybe the S1, because we have an S1 as well.
Yeah, whichever
But
one.
I'd like to see your thoughts on that, because I wonder if you're gonna you seem like you would be a Lumix guy. To be honest,
I think I would be.
because if you're talking about like features versus characteristics, those cameras have all the features. And
Yeah,
they've
I
had
don't
them
think people.
for
Yeah, a
years.
lot of people just don't know about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So they just don't promote it, but yeah, it's got all the features that like the big guys are now just starting to add. Like OpenGate,
Yeah.
Lumix has had that for years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I think a Lumix S5 II would be sick.
Yeah.
The only reason why I haven't, I was going to switch to Lumix. It was I had an S9 in my car and I had the XS20. The only reason why I didn't go with Lumix is because they don't have any cheap wide angle lenses.
Yeah, their lens offering is a little light.
But cool thing with Lumix, I went down this rabbit hole, is Canon FD or not FD, Canon not the newer lenses. Yeah, the EF.
Yeah.
You can buy a like $100
Adapter.
Adapter and adapt any of them, and it has autofocus too, and it works
Continuous
great.
autofocus?
Yes.
Nice.
So like I was like, oh, do I just get that and buy an old FD lens? Because you can buy like a 20 millimeter f1.8 for like $200.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, Lumix or the L mount lenses have been around for a while, so they're very adaptable, and their flange distances make it possible. So
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've
And the
seen.
nice thing about Lumix lenses is they're pretty much the same size, same weight. Like
Yeah.
they're built for like video.
That is nice.
We have a guy that just bought a S1R from us,
Yeah.
and
That's the newest one that came
the
out,
highest.
right?
Yeah, that's their like basically the Sony
GFX,
A1,
yeah.
basically. But he does it for photography, and his images are so crisp, and
Yeah.
the colors look amazing, and you can actually load up to like 39 LUTs on there right from the Lumix Lab app.
Yeah,
so
that's nice.
I can't wait to see what you make out of that.
Yeah,
Or even
with it.
You haven't tried the ZR yet either, right?
No, I haven't tried the ZR.
Yeah, you gotta try that too.
Yeah, I think that would be
There's a bunch of
Let's go.
cameras you gotta try.
The reason, like, the ZR is sick, but I just don't think it's, like, when it came out, I was like, this is awesome. I need this camera. But I don't think it would be the camera for me.
You gotta try it first.
Well, yes. But I think if I was doing film making stuff,
Yeah.
it would make more sense because of that 4-inch screen, the red raw.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm trying to get like
file
the
sizes
quality,
are way too huge. Though.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
that's the problem.
Yeah,
And
like I don't know how often you would use the red.
yeah,
Yeah, no, you can go down in in the codec. So
Yeah, but you do more like photography related content.
I do both. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know if that's like the photographer's camera.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like stepping away from camera. I'm still. If you put a camera in your YouTube, it's gonna get tons of views.
right.
But I'm trying to like flip my content in like everyday motivational tech lifestyle type content. Like my vlog today, like I'm showing everyone this stuff, but like I'm talking about how I think more people should be doing imperfect actions rather than trying to make everything perfect.
Yeah, literally perfect.
And
right.
it will
Just post.
slowly compound.
Yeah.
And you can take that for anything in your life, if you want to get into running, creating content, literally anything. You'll never be ready to do anything. And I think once you have that mindset and that realization, like life just
stress.
becomes so much easier, and
Yeah.
you don't hold yourself accountable as much. And then once you do enough of them, things start to look great.
Yeah. And then
So.
you get traction.
Yeah. But yeah, I think one of my favorite quotes is, your 20% is someone else's 100%. So something that you create may be shit. You may think that it's shit, but someone's gonna see that and be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Right.
Like, how did he, like, I can't believe he shot something of his clothes in his closet. Like, that's so cool.
Right.
Even though you're like, I just need something. Let me just film something. Like, it's helped reshape what I do a lot.
It allows people to see the growth too, because
Yes.
if you're trying to perfect everything,
I'm
one, you're gonna push
super-
out less content.
Yeah. I'm
And
super.
two, you can show like this is where I started, and then this is where I am now. And people can see
That's
that
what I
progress.
start to think about now. Is like just
Yes.
making the memories instead of perfecting the vlogs or whatever it is, videos. It's like,
You're making the vlogs here for us.
Yeah.
And you're just sharing with everyone else.
yeah, I
Like,
just like looking back at our days.
Yeah,
'Cause
and I'm
that's-
starting to do that more too. I'm starting
Yeah.
to go back into YouTube and be like, wow, our store really looked like that.
Yeah.
And that was like 2 years ago.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How old are you guys?
I'm 27.
You're
I
27?
just turned 34.
34. So, like, you're getting to the, so I'm 29. Like, it's cool for me to look back and be like, oh, that's what I was doing when I was 25.
Right.
And even if the videos don't do well or I put them as unlisted on my channel, I'll have those for forever.
I know. It's the best thing I have.
Well, and that's the other fun thing is like you see these YouTubers and these people blow up at some point, but they still have all this old content. That stuff's gonna get like millions of views at some point because you're gonna be like, I want to see where this guy started. You know?
Yeah, it's on there
It's
for
like
your
behind the
life.
scenes and time. you know?
Exactly.
I always get. I always think about that too. Is YouTube gonna like ever like get rid of old videos? Yeah.
I wonder how much. There's so much data out there. It's crazy.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I don't know,
I don't know how they do it.
but
Yeah.
let's see what else I got here. One lens you couldn't live without. Say if you only had one lens.
If I only had one lens, it would be a 24 millimeter f whatever, like one of the nicer ones, like f1.4.
Yeah.
I think you can do everything with a 24. You can vlog. You can.
Is that what you're shooting on right now?
Yeah, it's for APS-C it's a 16, but it
It calculates
equals
it
out. Yeah, you can do everything with a 24. You can shoot landscapes. You can shoot portraits. It's wide enough where it looks good, but it's also tight enough to like invite someone in.
Right.
It's not like super wide, but I did really enjoy the 20 millimeter.
Mm-hmm.
That lens was sick. I've had a 24 to 70. I've had a 16 to 35. The 24 to 70 would probably be more useful to me now than when I had it. But like one lens, like if I was going like on a trip or something and I had to bring just one lens, a 24.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's so good.
So what does like a typical like shoot day look for you?
A typical shoot day?
When is your morning start, and then when you kind of like lay back?
I do my favorite.
Because you run a lot.
Yeah,
right?
I ran 4.5 miles today.
That's insane.
I started my morning, dude. As I get older, I hate getting out of bed at like 6 a.m. on a Saturday. But my favorite time of the day is like 5 or 6
That's
a.m.
sunrise.
to like 1.
Yeah.
After 1, I'm useless.
Right.
I feel like most of my
Caffeine.
Yeah, most of my productivity happens in there. A lot of my vlogs and stuff like that, I'll try to catch a sunrise.
Yeah.
Dude, the Milwaukee sunrises have been blowing me away lately. I haven't gone because it's been so damn cold.
Yeah.
But like today, I woke up and I just recorded some clips. Ran on the treadmill for 4.5 miles, and that sucked.
You used to be a runner in high school, or what?
No.
Just started picking it up, or what?
Yeah. So my mom hated that I wore Vans. And she's like, you need to get some shoes with traction. You're getting older. She was like, how about you get some Hokas? And I looked at her and I said, if I buy these Hokas, I'm running a marathon. And she was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Literally got the Hokas, started training, failed my first one. I got to mile 17 in the race.
Yeah.
And I blacked out. Like I couldn't talk. I was so prepared. And then I ran a marathon last year. 4:10. I was on track for 3:45 though, and I'm pissed because I started cramping up. Yeah, running and content creation go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Like the more you do it, the better you'll get at it, and you're gonna suck at first, and you'll probably still suck after you've done it for a very long time, but you'll be farther ahead than what you were when you started. So it's all about compounding.
Another one I got is what skills matter more than gear.
What skills matter more than gear?
Yeah.
I've been noticing. So this is hilarious. I just made an Instagram video, and I set my phone down. I was sick, and I said, no one cares what camera you have. They care about what you have to say, and your story. And
I always say it's like personality.
Yeah.
That's what I'm watching for.
And it got 20,000 views.
Really?
And I've been doing this more Yap style content, and I think
Yap.
yeah,
I love it.
it's I like I think the like girls in content have started, like they'll set their phone down, they'll do like a get ready with me, and they'll just like talk about like random stuff. And my fiance keeps on saying, just talk in your content. No one cares about the cinematics. Talk more. And as soon as I started talking more, things have started to go up. So I think your ideas, like I don't have it on me now, but I carry a pocket notebook, and I'm constantly writing down like random ideas.
Isn't it weird? Like I like writing stuff down more than putting like notes on an iPad or like it's such a weird thing. I don't know.
You remember it more. And
it just feels more personal too.
Yeah, it feels nice.
You know, or like I'm gonna get this done too.
Yeah,
that type of deal.
Your ideas, and then using your gear to get those ideas across. Unless you're trying to specifically do stuff on gear like you guys are selling this stuff.
Yeah.
So it makes sense to make content on that stuff and show the gear and everything like that. But I think someone who's trying to vlog and even you in any sort of sense, whether you're selling anything, I think everything's about kind of selling, and you're just selling yourself and trying to get others
involved. Yeah. You don't need anything crazy either. You just need a phone.
Yeah,
that's all you need.
Yeah,
we tell everybody that we're not trying to like hard sell you on cameras and stuff. Like they always say, like I only have a budget of this. It's like just grab in your pocket. It's free.
Yeah.
I mean, or you already invested in it. Yeah. So
I've been doing that lately, especially for Instagram. There's a creator called Michael Smoke. It was like Higher Up Wellness, and he just records his thoughts. he has an idea, he'll say it into his phone.
Yeah.
I love that.
And I've been doing that a little bit more. Like I posted 3 reels yesterday, and 2 of them have 1,000 views. The other one has like 500 views.
The thing is, the algorithm changes so much, so it's like you can't just keep doing one thing the same over and over too.
And
so
the
like,
algorithm right now loves Yap content.
Yeah, it
loves
does.
Yap content.
Or like I always like try to think of it like just hook them in 3 seconds. That's all you have to do. Just say like some crazy shit for 3 seconds, and that's how you make them stay. So
yeah,
that's another one that I've been trying to do.
I agree.
But I mean, I'll go film like FX6 and then put music over it and do some crappy caption.
Yeah.
And that one will blow up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's the weirdest content that blows up.
Yep. I
have no
agree.
idea. Like, yeah, it's just a big learning curve always. It's not one set thing.
I agree.
What content have you been ingesting lately? Like you're just like watching all the time, or are you excited to see pop up when someone posts another one? You know?
Or are you trying to stay away from watching because you want to post more?
Yeah.
I always think about this too.
I go back and forth. A creator that I will always watch is a podcast called Modern Wisdom.
Modern Wisdom.
Chris Williamson. But I don't really count podcasts, but I listen to his stuff. He uploads 3 podcasts a week, and I'm always ingesting that. But I like to see what everyone's doing, which is why I will continue to watch content and try to get out of my way. Peter McKinnon, anytime he uploads, I love that dude.
And he's like getting away from like monthly episodes. He's kind of almost doing it yearly. It's kind of nice.
There's a creator.
Because you can just see what he's been doing for the past 3 months, you know, instead of, I don't know, he's probably burnt out too.
Yeah.
You know?
There's a creator, Bunny Dong, from San Diego.
Yeah.
He's been doing these just lifestyle. He runs runs and vlogs and stuff like that, and he doesn't do crazy cinematics either. And he just talks to his camera, and I've been trying to talk more.
Yeah.
And it seems to be working. But I don't know. I ingest a lot of content and try to steal like an artist and figure out ways I can implement what they're doing into my stuff. And even if it's like not ripping off their idea, but taking their idea and putting your own spin on it.
It's always, that's how our idea is based.
I never see us ripping off.
Yeah.
It's hard to trend set, so, because everything's been done so far.
Right.
Everything's been done. And sometimes I look at content, I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, I think I say that to my fiance probably once or twice a week. I'm like, I don't know why, like, I've made $0. I have, I like pressure myself every single week to continue to do this. I'm like, I don't know why. I just think
you love it.
I just love it.
Yeah.
I love having the opportunity because I shouldn't have the opportunity because of my speech impediment. And it's really not even that bad. But like growing up as a kid and getting made fun of and stuff like that.
Yeah, you're going to get that with kids and shit. So
like I want to try everything and really get out there to someone that like life isn't that hard.
Who knows? There might be a person watching this or watching your content and having the speech impediment. And they are very.
I've gotten those.
They do not want to talk at all.
Pretty confident guy too.
Yeah.
So that just like shows like, I have this thing, but I don't.
It's not going to stop me.
I'm still going to do the exact opposite of what most people would do if they have this sort of like impediment, you know.
Exactly. And I just think it's like, I don't know what's going to come of it. I've always said, at some point, there's going to be a cool opportunity, and it has. Like, this connection here, no one else has this, where someone just gets free gear to use and stuff like that.
Yeah, and we get hit up a lot about doing affiliates with people.
Yeah.
It's just, they don't have the consistency and the drive to do it.
Yeah, and we're not trying to do like transactional.
Yeah, this
stuff.
is just kind of like
I want to meet the person
there,
and be like, what are you trying to do? Like, what are your
yeah,
goals?
and there's no pressure of like deliverables and all that. I don't want to do that stuff, you know,
because that's more pressure on us.
because you've dealt with that, right?
Yeah, I've dealt.
We don't have to say brands, but
yeah, I've done 2 of them. And like signing contracts is just like weird, and like you feel like you have to create something then.
Feels like a job then.
Yeah. Where with you guys, when I get to Sony A75, I'm like, oh, cool. How can I implement this and throughout my day and like give my thoughts on it?
And there's lead times on that contract stuff too, you know.
Yeah.
We try to give it to you as long as possible.
Yeah.
Unless we get a rental, so.
So that's enjoyable, and I think I'm luckily one of the only creators who gets the opportunity like this. So thank you guys for that too.
No problem.
I mean, it is cool.
Yeah, we're talking with Justin Porter, and he's been trying to shy away from that same stuff too, because
specific.
Yeah, because he can't talk his own opinion, you know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he gets shunned.
He's a dope dude, and he's like, I've seen some of his work, and I think he followed me on my old Instagram too. I need to follow him again, but I know him, and he's sick.
Yeah, but there's a lot of creators that are just kind of fake, you know.
Yes,
that's the thing. That's what sucks.
They're doing it for the money.
I mean, yeah, the money is good and stuff, but the long term effect, you know.
Yeah, I mean, my goal is to eventually start to monetize this and work with more brands and to figure out how to sell a product that someone's actually going to enjoy. That's not a course.
Right.
I think it's impactful to have if someone wants to schedule a call for me, eventually I want them to pay for that. But I will never, the fact that someone's charging $250 for them to look at your channel, and like someone who's like, who doesn't have that cash, who's like a 22-year-old who like just wants to get into it, I think
that's why we did the rentals and stuff, you know, like with no down deposit. That was our biggest thing, is like getting this new gear in your hands to go shoot and try stuff.
Yeah.
Instead of buying a $2,000 camera that you're regretting to buy.
Yeah. And
you know,
there's like, you want to level up your content, and I think knowing people and learning from someone is the best way to do it. And there are some cool courses and mentorships that you can get into, but I think they try to sell it to someone that you can take someone from zero to hero, and
I think
you can, but
I think
it's very hard.
Just watch YouTube. That's all you need. Don't buy courses.
That's how I've learned everything. I mean, technically, I minored in graphic design in college.
Yeah, I left college once I knew I could start doing it for myself. So
yeah.
Sweet. What else we got here? Let me look. I got a bunch of questions.
I'm here for it.
How important is social media in your business? Or not business, but in your life? I mean, that goes hand in hand with the other question, but...
Yeah. I think it's very impactful. And I think it's figuring out a game plan for each sort of platform. Like, I don't do much on TikTok.
Yeah.
But I'm starting to just post, like, random shit to my TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, my grandma got me a bunch of records, and I, like, threw something up. Like, I didn't know who this was, but I was jamming to it, and that got, like, some views.
Yeah.
So TikTok, I just, like, throw something up there. Instagram and YouTube play hand in hand in what I do. But I also think I've been trying to lean off, too.
Yeah.
Like, I just got a brick. So, like...
what's a brick?
A brick is it's a square device, and you download the app, and it locks all the apps on your phone.
Really?
And the only way to unlock it is with that brick. So if I were to lock it right now, I couldn't get onto the apps. So like when I go out to eat, or when I like want to spend time with my fiance, or I try to lock it so that way when I wake up, I'm not going on socials right away.
That's a good idea.
And it's been very helpful.
Yeah.
I only have it on socials, but I need to do it for like other apps
Can you
too.
schedule too?
Yes.
That's
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I've been
What
enjoying that.
what a crazy tool that
Yeah.
you never
Yeah,
think
Yeah.
it's
of.
like
It's just a piece of plastic, and
it's
you
like
just
tech to make you stop using your tech.
yes,
That's wild.
it's so great, and I've been loving it lately.
How much are those?
$50?
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure if you got them in here, they would eat it up too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think in essence, I love creating and everything, but I think socials is
That's
terrible for
my
us.
part is like creating's fun, but doing all the scheduling and all that stuff is just dog crap.
it's a lot of work.
It's a necessary evil because like
Yeah.
I rather not have like some
'Cause-
of these platforms like Facebook and stuff, but
Yeah.
we have to have it because we got to post on
If
it.
you're like take it like one of you guys are probably a social media manager, you can't really go on trips and get away. Think about it. You have to. I mean, unless you schedule out posts, but I mean, you usually schedule out posts for 3 to 4 days. But I mean, it's very hard to get away from it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
It's like you're always on.
Because I don't know how you do your content. Do you schedule on the day, or
Well-
do you have like a week out?
The hilarious thing is my newest YouTube about the A75. I meant to upload it today, but I accidentally scheduled it for yesterday.
I watched it.
And
yeah.
it's a good thing that I did because
Yeah.
it has like 600 views right now.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah, people I think are still on the fence, so they're looking for people to convince them.
Yeah, I think I used to be like, oh, I should only upload on Wednesdays
Yeah.
or do like 3 days a week, and I've just completely threw all that out. I try to upload a YouTube on Sunday or Monday, and I try to make it a video that is searchable that gets people in, and I do like 2 of those a month. But I have a plan, but I don't have a plan. My plan is just to put out as much content as I can.
Right.
YouTube takes a lot more time
Yeah.
than short form, so planning that out and getting the shots and editing that, I probably spend like 4 hours a week on. But then once you have that, once you know what type of videos that you want to do and not making it perfect every single time, it allows you to upload more. And
Right.
my goal is, so far I've uploaded every single day of 2026. That's gonna fall back.
That's crazy.
But I'm gonna do more of this like lifestyle vlog for Instagram.
Yeah.
YouTube, I'm going on 2 trips for work, so I will be filming 3 videos so I can at least like try to have something scheduled. And my goal is just to be as consistent as I can throughout
Are
this whole year.
Is a goal of yours to try to do this full time this year, or like how?
Yeah. So like I look at people who are getting these checks of like $40,000 from my brand,
Yeah.
$50,000. And do you guys know who Jayhawk is?
I'm not sure, but I'll have to look him up.
He's from Chicago. He kills it, and he went full time, and it takes a lot. I think about it in retrospect of like I want to lead it to me for an opportunity, whether it's me working for a brand or something. I think full time would be cool, but it would have to make sense.
Right.
I just want to be able to like make
Fun videos.
fun, yes, but like also get to the spot where my YouTube is monetized, which I'm very close to.
Because what are you at? You're at 1.7K.
1.7. I'm at like 3,600 watch hours.
So you're over the hours, right?
It's 4,000.
So why does YouTube do that? It's 3,000 for us.
I don't know.
I think because it used to be 5,000 before.
Yeah.
You think everyone's different, or they have different?
I think they changed it
Maybe.
now.
Oh, so you got grandfather, or we got grandfather.
Yeah, because there's a lot of YouTube accounts that have been sitting,
Yeah.
so they change it to give them incentive, or
Yeah.
I mean, for the new accounts, more of an incentive. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's weird.
If I could go full time.
But you got 400 hours left.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I'm like trying
watch
to
his
crank
videos.
that out.
Watch his old videos.
Because I think knowing that when I upload something and it can make, even if I'm making like $100 every month, it's $100 more that I didn't have.
Right.
But also I know that there is money to be had. And I know eventually I will get a cool paycheck to make a bag.
Yeah.
And I just wanted, like, I want content to bring me cool opportunities, whether it's traveling for a brand, getting paid for it, getting to use cameras through you guys.
Yeah.
And I look at it too, like I have a 3-year window, because I think once I start to have a kid, if I'm not doing this full time by then, it will become harder.
Yep.
So like I have like 2 years to like probably grind this out and to go as hard as I can now that I know everything that I know. And whatever that comes from, or like whatever I get from that, is what I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm obviously gonna continue this throughout the rest of my life.
Right.
I'll always have a camera. I'll always be taking photos. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. You got any more questions, Travis? I got 3 more, but it's gonna wrap it up. Or if you, yeah.
I want to find out favorite location that you've shot and favorite time of year that you like to shoot.
Favorite location is New York.
Really?
I went there this year and just on vacation, and the photos I got from just like walking around and not doing much are epic.
Yeah.
There's something going on at all times.
Yes. And
It could be a guy yelling at another guy, or
it's so good.
something beautiful.
I love New York.
Yeah.
My goal is to go there at least once a year. But in Milwaukee, I love shooting the lake and getting those sunsets. What was your other question?
Time of year.
Time of year? Fall.
Yeah.
Fall is my
that's
favorite.
Yeah.
I love the lighting right now, though, but it's just so cold.
Yep.
Like, I think the lighting in early morning lighting in the winter is completely different than in the summer.
Yeah.
I also feel like when you wake up early and it's cold outside, I feel like there's a lot more opportunity. Like I feel like I'm like ready to go and do something. Then when it's hot outside, I'm like, oh God, it's freaking hot outside.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna go and do something, but it's hot. But then it's cold, so it's like, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, we can wrap it up. Where can people find your work? Everywhere.
Chris with 2 S's .Lynch on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
And then any upcoming projects other than Jarvis?
Any upcoming projects is
or goals for 2026?
Goals for 2026 is just
It doesn't have to be YouTube related, just in general.
Just be consistent.
Life goals.
Life goals. I want to start to save up to maybe get a house, even though I don't want to leave downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A house. I'm getting married this year, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's in June, right?
May. And
that would be cool.
I want to be more present.
Yeah.
That's like, as I get older, I'm always thinking about the next thing. There's always something on my mind, whether it's content, people are getting older in my life, and I feel like the days just fly by.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they go by so quickly, and just trying to be more present with the people around me and, like, not being on my phone as much.
It takes a bit of mental fortitude to do that.
Yeah.
You literally have to tell yourself, like, when I go take photos and stuff, and it's just a beautiful looking scene, like, I have to, like, pull the camera away for a second and just, like, enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, now I'm ready.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard. Someone just said they donated $85,000 to me, but I don't think that's correct.
So I think that's correct.
So, yeah, it's just being more present, and I think not taking life as serious.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, you can worry about everything. You're getting older, health,
job, all that stuff. Yeah.
Cash coming in. And I just think that I have a roof over my head. I have a fiance who I love spending time with. I have friends. I have cool opportunities like this. Yes, I want more eventually, but
it's
if
human instinct.
I take a step back and just like look at everything, I'm doing fine.
Right.
And I think
That's
more people
awesome
need
advice.
to do that too.
Yeah, to understand that, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that bad right now.
So
There's a lot of people that have it worse. You know?
I could be on the streets,
Yep.
or I could be hating my life, or I mean, also too, not to get skeptic, but I think we live in a crazy time.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
I mean, who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow?
Yeah.
I mean, not to bring in politics and stuff like that, but like we don't know what's gonna happen. So just being present is
Right.
a large goal.
Mhm.
So
Cool. All right, this is Chris Lynch. It was fun.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
This is a good podcast. This is like our first guest, so
Yeah.
I'm happy.
we're gonna get past that 10 and keep this going, and then we'll have you back.
Yeah, I'm
Tell
down.
more stories.
Anytime you guys want me to be here, we can do podcast specific stuff.
I'd
Yeah.
like to do more like gear specific. Like let's talk about
Yeah.
specific gear. Or,
Let's bring in like if we want to do like an A75 or like enough, like I don't even know what type of gear stuff, but
Yeah, I just like shooting the shit. So
yeah,
that too.
that too. Yeah, or like top 5 random things of gear in here that are
or like
helpful.
your dream backpack. Like what if you had your backpack, what would you put in it?
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
Yeah.
Those can even be like YouTube
videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that you just do. You can set this up and you can do it. It doesn't need to be like an hour long.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if money wasn't an object, what would you fill your backpack up
You,
with?
that you should be
Write that
writing,
down.
writing all this down and
Yeah.
just this is here for you guys
Yeah.
now, and you have it.
yeah,
Have it here.
should be no
Go.
problem making content out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is so streamlined. This is sick.
Yeah.
So it's not easy, but it is simple.
Right.
Yeah, right.
So
That's life.
that is life.
All right, guys. Later.
Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Bye.
You
Oh.
too. That.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. I just donated $85,000 to you. God bless. Hey, where do I check to see if that's real? Imagine.
Stop.